When Brigadier General Sande was announced dead, together with other UPDF officers, we saw vile and anger on social media. In fact, when I think Daily Monitor came out to announce that General Sande is dead, there are some comments that were put on his picture. The first comment is as follows. It came out to say, the army can't hand over power to Bobi Wine even though he wins the elections. Today, the army has handed you back to your creator. Another comment came out to say, Nawabafa, I thought the guns protected him. Another comment came out to say that he has been deployed to protect the underground gains. Those were comments that were showing anger. So the purpose of this video, I've come to talk about the anger that is within the masses, most especially when it comes to security personnel, because I realized that the security operatives are the ones subjugating the masses. It is the reason why when the elections were declared, a person won by almost 71% when you passed in Kampala and all cities, you wouldn't see any jubilation. It is a sign of bad omen when it comes to politics. In fact, the god of politics in Uganda the gods are not happy. We are heading towards a dangerous direction. So before I give out the reason, I want to tell you that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you are watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, Brigadier Sande was the second general to die, I think, in this week. The first one didn't get a lot of attention, but when Sande died, it took a lot of attention. Someone may ask why. Sande was among the generals who were political. Ordinarily, a serving army officer of police officers is not supposed to be partisan. But these people go on to be partisan and also do unconstitutional things to the masses who support another person. And so unfortunate. I keep on telling people, and I will keep on teaching people, that government have two setups. One, there is a government and there is a state. Governments can change. Today we are going to be with Museveni, tomorrow we can be with the USJ, tomorrow we can be with Bobi Wine, etc. But a state must stay. The army is a formation of a state that is not supposed to be partisan. So as police officers and generals continue participating in partisan politics, they should know that you are just burdening your family when you are going. Imagine the daughters and sons of Sande looking at those comments. What do you think? It's because some of these people danced on the graves of those from the opposition. I personally may not support the anger, but trust me, the anger is in the masses. One of the viral videos which can be known for General Sande, he came out to say that they cannot hand over power. He said these statements. We are not ready to give out to people, ideologically bankrupt people, That is Brigadier Sande. Can you imagine among the good things Sande did, protecting the people, what? The only video that is viral that can be remembered is those statements. He used to come out and ridicule the opposition. He used to come out to be partisan. Because in life, our life may be judged by one or two things. And if you come out to dance on the graves of very many people, it sings anger. And anger is being built in the masses. There's an article I read saying that this regime is working hard to instill fear and anger in the masses. And one day, they will instill fear in the masses to an extent that there will be no fear to be taken in. it will be time for the fear to be taken out. And I fear that day when the fear will be taken out, I may not want it, because Uganda is what we have. I may not want Uganda to go in oblivion because of someone who wants to retain power by all means. As they were mocking General Sande, not because he didn't have something good on himself, but because his career was rounded up by a political statement that caught very many people on the heart. Because those statements were made in the event after very many people were shot on the streets. So imagine a person who was lost his brother, his sister on the road, and he hears you speak that. It's the same thing with Eli Tumine. When Eli Tumine died, very many people even cut, slaughtered animals, which by the way was not okay, because I'm in Uganda. In Uganda, we cannot jubilate because somebody has lost his life. But because of anger, because of the statement he used to say, he said that police have a right to shoot and kill you.
Police has a right to shoot you and kill you if you reach a certain level of violence.
Those are the statements that went with him to his grave. And I know many of Eli Tumine's son, by the way, some are in here in Kampala doing business. Imagine how they felt. They ended up taking the burden of such statements on their father. So all soldiers and army officers, please have compassion when it comes to politics or brutality. Of course, that's my opinion. Yours truly, Mr. Makinde, Kabia Suleiman Magal. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.